Can you tell? I'm sweating already. Hi, guys. June, it's coming to a close. It's been a hot month. It's happening. It's finally ending. I'm so excited for July. June was kind of a busy month, but I got a lot done. I feel like I did a lot of new stuff and I found a lot of cool new things. I just loved a lot of new stuff. It was fun. It was fun. I found some stuff I love, okay? And that's why we're doing a June 2018 favorites. A June favorites. You ready? Okay. My first favorite this month, me and Jade and I's, somebody's, the apartment I live in, my apartment. It's beautiful. It's the perfect size. It's finally in an adult apartment that's not on a college campus. I'm filming in the kitchen right now. It's looking a little messy. I think you can see the sink and my stove. Just felt like the best filming space. So we're filming in the kitchen right now. Great living room, great floors, great windows, great shower. Shower's my favorite part. It's such a cute apartment. Me and Jade both love it, I think. And it's a June favorite. I'm not gonna show you it all quite yet because hopefully there'll be a tour in the future. It's gorgeous, okay? My second favorite is a little piece of technology and that's called a Nintendo Switch. Oh, you can't see that. I guess maybe I'll show the back. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch. So Jade and I kind of splurged. We had the idea. We got really into playing the Wii U as I was moving, as we were packing up my old apartment and then moving into this one. We were kind of obsessed with the Wii U. Then we were like, well, maybe we should get the Switch. And we got it. Yes, it's the gray one. We wanted the Joy-Cons that were blue and red. We went everywhere. It was a journey to try to find a blue and red Switch. We never could find one, don't ask. Okay, it's a sensitive topic. But I love our Switch. We play Stardew Valley, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, I could barely say that. Pokemon Quest I'm playing right now. Oh, and we just got Mario Aces Tennis. I'm having so much fun in that game. So I don't know, we have a lot of games, loving it. I love this Switch. Nintendo Switch, if you wanna sponsor me, girl, do it. Okay, I'll play this in public, girl. I brought this to Barnes & Noble the other day and played it and it was amazing. Speaking of Barnes & Noble, my third favorite this month of June, Barnes & Noble. When I moved, I wanted a place where I could go and read and edit and play video games maybe in public if I was feeling like it that day, or reading a book in public if I'm feeling like it that day. And I read an article right before I moved. It was about supporting Barnes & Noble, bookstores dying, Amazon on the rise, all of that stuff. Amazon's kind of owning it in every department, but it's hurting local economies, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, you know what? If there's a Barnes & Noble close to me where I move, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make it my sanctuary. And that's exactly what I did. And I love it there. You'll see some of my favorites I've gotten from there, okay? I go there, I get my little coffee, I walk around, I browse the new goods, I see what's on sale. Something new is there every day, I feel and it's fun to look at. It's like a little museum. Well, it's a store. It's like a store, basically. I'm going into a store, but it feels like a library because you can kind of read there. And I get my coffee and I get a book and I have my Switch and I have my laptop and I get to work and I have fun and I focus and I just love it. I just love it there so much. Barnes & Noble, you are my home, baby. I love you so much. I love you so much, Barnes & Noble, you little love ya. Love being there. To go along with that as well, I changed. I moved and I became a new person, okay? I went to Barnes & Noble and I kind of have started drinking coffee. I started off with drinks with a lot of sugar and that's tasted good. Now I've moved on to cold brew and I'm just ready for the caffeine. That's all I really, really want. I don't care really how dark it is. I mean, I still like a sweet coffee. Right now I'm getting the sweet vanilla cold brew, I feel I don't know. I am loving coffee. I don't know, it makes me feel important. It makes me feel focused and motivated. And it's just kind of delicious. It's coffee. It's amazing. I love it. It's my fourth favorite. Thanks, June. Thanks, coffee. So, I went to Barnes & Noble. I walked in. I fell in love with the place, obviously. But I wanted to look at books and I wanted to browse around at books. I just graduated college and I wanted to see what's out there. What's gonna make me a better person, or what can I work on, and what books could I read that are gonna be important and change my life, right? So, I found this book and it's called You're a at Making Money. I kind of love this book. This is written by Jen Sincero, I hope. Jen Sincero, kind of like sincere. I think you honestly would categorize this book as a self-help book. It talks about relationships with money, relationships with yourself, I guess, and motivation and like excuses we tell ourselves and ways we can like counterbalance that and ways we can form really healthy relationships with money. This book will teach you kind of just like how to shut the hell up and just start living your life. And after I read this, I'm gonna be honest, I read like half of it for free in Barnes & Noble and then I like purchased it. So like that was nice of me, but kind of not. And after I finished that book, I felt so inspired. I loved the author. She's amazing. I mean, I don't know her personally, but she's amazing the way she writes. And then so I picked up her, I think first book or first big hit book or whatever. I haven't finished this yet. This book is much more self-help. It's much more like day-to-day. It's much more like obviously less focused on money. It's still incredible. It makes me feel, again, motivated, and it makes me like work through excuses. These books have helped me, I feel like, just like talk to myself, ask what I want, and like get after it, and feeling more passionate and creative and motivated than ever before. And I really owe my creativity and my passion right now, I think, to books like these. I've also read 10% Happier by Dan Harris, I think I want to say. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering his name. That book's amazing. It's convinced me to start meditating. So I don't know, self-help books in general this month, kind of loved them, honestly. I don't feel like a crazy person. I think I was kind of just open to that opportunity, and when those books came into my life, I accepted that, I read them, and I'm kind of all the better for it, and I just feel really good that I started reading them. So those books for sure are a favorite. I'm talking about Barnes & Noble a lot, but here I am again. So I got my coffee, and I'm walking through Barnes & Noble, and I look at the Moleskine like notebook section or whatever. I walk over, and the most beautiful Moleskine notebook makes its way to like me. And it's this one. Can you see that? Here she is. Is that not the most gorgeous notebook you have ever seen? Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's just a bunch of Jigglypuff jumping around. It is the Moleskine or Moleskine or whatever brand. It's so cute. The quality is so good. I write my ideas down in it. I sketch little drawings in it. I've like put some stickers in it. I don't know. I just love this notebook so much. It's convenient. It's really high quality. It's kind of funny and kitsch. And I just love it. I'm not ashamed to pull this out in public. I'm sure some people would be like, oh, a Jigglypuff notebook. I wouldn't feel comfortable using that in public. It's amazing. It's so cute. If people don't have it, they're missing out. Number 7, this one's like kind of a little random favorite. Because I moved to a city that has a Target, I've always loved a Target. Small town kid, but I've always loved and been obsessed with Target. Last month, I moved to a place that has a Target, and so this month, I got a red card and I went to town. I have lived my best Target life. It gives me groceries when I need them, if they're cheap enough. It gives me tennis headbands when I need them, and you'll see why I need that in a future video. It's the perfect place. It's like the perfect distance from my apartment. It's very convenient, and I love it there. The air conditioning is so cold in that place. I walk in freezing, and I get warmed up with just smiles and hugs and the color red, and I love it there. I love Target. I wander around. Sometimes I grab a coffee there and just walk around and look at things, and I love it. At Target, if you're out there, I love you so much, baby girl. Keep doing you. You're my favorite. I love you, Target. I love Target. I got like emotional there. I'm like, what, am I okay? I love Target, but I love Target. Love you, Target. My monthly mascot, you might have known if you watched my favorites in the past. I started implementing what I call a monthly mascot. This month, my monthly mascot can't just be one character. It's many. It's a plethora of characters. I'm just gonna dedicate this June 2018 monthly mascot to Nintendo characters, okay? I love Nintendo characters this month. Me and Jade have been playing so many video games, so many like Nintendo specific video games, and then with the announcement for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at E3 this year. It took me a long time to think of that for some reason. I have a Goomba on my keys right now, and I have a like Luigi figurine on my pencil case right now. They deserve the monthly mascot treatment. I think that's pretty much it. That is my monthly favorite. That was my June. Do you know of anything I talked about? Do you love Barnes & Noble as much as I am? Do you love coffee as much as I am? As much as I am? Do you love coffee as much as me? Do you love Barnes & Noble as much as me? Let me know in the comments below. I'm here to like have fun, so have fun with me. Subscribe, click the like bell to get my notifications, all of that fun jazz. And that's kind of gonna be it. That's my monthly favorites. Bye, June. June's dead.